Good morning, welcome to the Mahwah Public Library. My name is Joan, I'm your instructor for chair yoga today. And so we want to set our intentions first. So if you can sit with your feet nicely grounded either into the floor or into the blocks, sit up nice and tall. Take your left hand and just place it between your sternum and your belly button and see if you can just lift up a little taller, bring your shoulders back and down, and ground your right hand. And just take a few breaths. Ask yourself, what is it you need so that you feel centered, balanced, supported, that you can observe without engaging, relax into the space that belongs only to you. Take this opportunity to ground down through your feet, but clear any busyness, any thoughts that come forward that need to be shifted out. Swallow gently. Breathe in and out through the nose. As you breathe in and out through the nose, notice the breath. Is it high, is it low, or is it where it's resting? Your hand is resting on your middle of your belly. As you breathe in and you breathe out now, see if you can lift up just a little taller and settle down just a little more. Relax the jaw. Bring the tip of the tongue to the back of the two teeth that are in the front, and then relax the jaw. See if you can feel like you're releasing one side of the body, the whole right side of the body, all the way up to the crown of the head from the bottom of the right foot. And then shift your attention to the left side and see if you can settle that whole left side down so you feel balanced right to left. And then bring your awareness the full length of the front of the body and the full length of the back of the body. And as you inhale, try to make the breath a little longer on the inhale and even a little bit longer on the exhale. Good. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, release your hands down. But I'm going to lift my hands so you can see, but you're just going to let your hands rest right on your lap. You're going to touch your thumb to your index finger. The thumb, if you were to connect the 5 elements of the earth to the body, the thumb represents fire. So the fire is the sun, the energy, the warmth, the ability to grow, the setting of your intentions. And then the index finger is air. So you're giving yourself space to breathe. So fire needs air to spread. So as you breathe in and you press your thumb into your index finger, feel where the breath is. Inhale and exhale, and just notice, no judgment, just notice. And you might find that the breath is high from maybe the top of the chest and the throat into the head and above. And then thumb to your middle finger, so the thumb is fire, middle finger is space. So as you press right here and you breathe in space, notice maybe the breath will shift down to about the heart space. And just kind of notice, where do you need space in your life? Space in your thoughts, space in your body, space to breathe, space to let go, permission to let go of things that take up too much space. And take a few breaths here. And notice maybe the breath shifts. And then the thumb moves to the ring finger. So the ring finger is earth. So pay attention to your feet, grounding your feet down, feeling rooted, balanced, and supported. But as with a visual of a tree, we root down, but we have the flexibility to move. So the upper body will move with the inhale and the exhale of the breath. So the fire of our intention is going to ground and take root into the earth. So think about, what is it you need to set an intention so that you feel rooted, balanced, grounded and supported. But flexible to be open to a new thought, to shift something out that needs to move, to go with the flow in the river of life and the river of what goes on in the world. And maybe you notice the breath comes a little lower into the belly. And then thumb to the pinky finger. So the pinky represents water. So water extinguishes fire. So we want to cool down. Let go of stress, tension, worry, and anxiety, preoccupation, grief, fear, frustration. Feel that movement of water, buoyant, refreshing, hydrating, moving, flowing, easing, washing. And as you breathe in and you breathe out right here, and maybe you notice the breath now is all the way down at the base of the belly. Breathing in and out through the nose. Now you're going to bring your thumb to the index, from the thumb to the pinky finger, and curl your hands around and bring one hand to the chest and one hand to the belly. Elbows and shoulders are down. This is the mudra to create calmness in the center of your being. So now feel the movement of this calming breath. Softening the shoulders down and away from the ears. Releasing anything else so that you're calm, you're listening, you're noticing, you're observing, you're breathing, you're shifting, you're accepting, and you're letting go. And then release the hands and bring it out. Big stretch like you're a Gumby. Inhale, lift up, look up, fill yourself up. Exhale, float down, ground down to the feet. Fingers down, inhale, lift up, fingers come up. Exhale, bring it down. So feel this now as the flow of air or the flow of water or both. The flow of moving time, the flow of your intentions as they shift and change, the flowing of thoughts that move and land. The flow of creativity, problem solving, intuition, inner awareness. The flow as you lift up, open it up now, so that you feel as you lean forward and spread your wings to create this opportunity to fly, to feel lighter in your heart, moving with the breath, inhaling, exhaling. One more lift up. So to shift out, so we move now like branches of a tree. Inhale. The trunk is rooted, balanced, and grounded, but the arms are going. The canopy of the tree is moving. Now remember, we're in fall, so soon we'll find that there are more and more leaves, and so the earth will change how it looks. And can we change how we look at it? Come down. Inhale up, big breath. Exhale to the right. Inhale, lift up. Going with the flow, getting out of the way of things that don't work. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Big V, fill yourself up. Fly so you feel lighter. Move out of the way, get a different perspective. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Big breath, lift up. Exhale to the right, and up and to the left, and all the way up. Big breath, exhale, bring it all the way down. Take a breath. Release your chin if you can. Roll your head, side to side. Slide your hands right up the front of the knees and bring your elbows in and hands right to the knees as we go into our dog and cat. So we're going to inhale into our dog, bring it up. Exhale, start small. Find the rhythm of this, like you're going with a flow of maybe some music. Adding different elements to the practice. so it becomes rich and vibrant and colorful. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling that lifting from the tailbone up and out the crown of the head, and exhaling and curling back and inviting the vertebra to find some more space. Now, as you curl back and you ripple back up, if you want, you can bring your feet a little wider, either to the blocks or to the floor. And we inhale and curl back as big as you can, and inhale, lift up as big as you can, and exhale. So remember, if this doesn't work for you, you make it the expression of the pose that works best for you today. And you exhale and you curl it back. And you inhale and you lift up and you receive. And you exhale and you curl back and you let go. And you go with the flow in the river as opposed to getting stuck, let's say, on a rock or on a branch or somewhere else. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, when I curl back, I'm going to stretch my arms. Big stretch. Lean forward if you can, as far as you can. Inhale. Slide the arms back, squeeze the shoulders on the back. Inhale, stretch forward. Now, if it's too much for you to go forward, have your head between your arms, then you keep your head up. Don't let your head get lower than your heart. You can definitely keep it high. Soften your eyes. Move forward. Exhale back. Now, when I move forward, I'm going to rotate my palms and I'm going to press away like I'm going to swim in water. Inhale in. Press out. Inhale. Exhale. Make some space. Feel the movement under the arms. Breathe. Good. Come back. One more to center. Bring your hands together. Hands come all the way down. Now, we're going to chop wood. So we're going to inhale, lift up, and come behind. If this is too much, you don't have to go down that far. You can keep it right at the chest. You can keep your arms up. You can bring your arms all the way behind you. So find the rhythm of this. So we breathe in and we breathe out as we chop wood. Couple more here. Feel that movement under the arms. When you bring it all the way up, pause for a moment. Release that right arm. If you can, bring it behind your back and hold that elbow. If this is not comfortable for you, you can bring your arm to the front. And we're going to go left. So we look under the right and tip over. Feel that opening just to center. Keep your feet nice and grounded into the blocks. Lower body is still, upper body is moving. One more here. Make it the expression that you need for yourself. Now when you come all the way back, lift up, and then we switch to the other side and go right. So the left arm is up. We stretch out on the opposite side. Couple more. Last one. Come all the way up, gentle back bend, forward fold. See what you can touch. See if you can touch the floor, your blocks, your feet, your pants, your knees, doesn't matter. Breathe. Now I'm going to cross one arm over the other. I want to move out the mud that makes me feel stuck. I want to clear the clouds so that I have clarity. And I breathe in and out. Try to make the back as straight as you can. Inhaling and exhaling. So I inhale on the lift. And I exhale on the release. So I want to move both heaven and earth. And I breathe. Couple more here. One more. Now when I bring it all the way up, big V, I want to stretch up now. Your head can look up, or your head is at neutral. Soften the jaw. Climb up into a horizon that maybe you didn't see before. All the way up, big breath, exhale, pull down into your goddess. So really squeezing the shoulders on the back, but when you lift up, grab the rope that you need for yourself. So you're gonna grab that golden rope for courage, patience, contentment, confidence, opportunity, pure potentiality. Add your own. Pull down, forgiveness, kindness, compassion, love. Keep going. A couple more. And then pause and bring it out. Fingers are clenched together, so we want to bring it in and out. Open and close the gate. So we open the gate to open the heart. Now we're going to move the fingers. Open out, pull in, out and in, and out and in, and out and in. One more, and out and in. Now when I bring it all the way out, I'm just going to reach to the left without looking. Whatever I need will come to me effortlessly. I'm doing the work. I'm letting go of the attachment to the outcome. Good. Come back to center, pause, wring out the washcloth. Release whatever you hold in your thoughts, your shoulders. Breathe. Release the arms. Take a breath. Let them go. Feel like you could just stand here for a breath at the top of a mountain.